Hi everyone, welcome to today's video on, what can I afford? Have you ever seen something you really wanted to buy, but then realized you couldn't afford it? Don't worry, it happens to all of us. That's why it's important to understand money and how to use it wisely. One way to start learning about money is by saving it. Have you heard of a piggy bank? It's a great way to store your money and watch it grow over time. You can put your allowance or any money you get as a gift inside your piggy bank. It's fun to see how much money you can save up over time. Counting your money is also important. It's how you know how much you have and what you can afford. You can count your money by sorting it into piles of different coins and bills, or by using a calculator. It's good to count your money regularly so you can keep track of how much you have and set goals for how much you want to save. Before you start spending your money, it's a good idea to make a list of things you want to buy and how much they cost. This way, you can decide what you can afford and what you need to save up for. You can make a list on a piece of paper or on your phone or tablet. Try to prioritize the things you want to buy, so you know which ones are most important to you. When you're at the store, it's important to compare prices. Sometimes, the same item costs more at one store than at another. By comparing prices, you can get the best deal for your money. You can also look for sales and discounts to save even more money. Just make sure you're not buying something just because it's on sale, if you don't really need it. When you buy something, you need to pay for it with money. The amount of money you pay is called the price. If you give the cashier more money than the price, they will give you change back. You can also pay with a credit card or a gift card, but be careful not to spend more than you can afford. It's a good idea to keep track of your spending, so you know how much you're spending each week or month. Based on the video, here are some vocabulary words that you can learn. Afford mean have enough money to pay for something. I can't afford to buy a new bike right now, but I'm saving my money so I can buy one later. She wanted to buy a fancy dress, but it cost too much and she couldn't afford it. Saving means setting aside money for future use, rather than spending it all right away. I'm saving my money in a piggy bank so I can buy a new video game. My parents are always telling me to save my allowance instead of spending it all at once. Piggy bank is a container used for saving coins and small amounts of money. I have a piggy bank that I put my allowance and spare change in. When I was little, I used to love shaking my piggy bank to hear the sound of the coins inside. Goals is things you want to achieve in the future, usually after careful planning and effort. My goal is to become a doctor, so I'm studying hard to get good grades in school. I set a goal to save up enough money for a new bike by the end of the summer. Calculator is an electronic device used for performing mathematical calculations. I use a calculator to help me figure out how much money I have in my piggy bank. My mom uses a calculator to help her keep track of our family's expenses. Track. To keep a record of something, such as money or time. I like to track how much money I'm saving each week so I can see my progress. It's important to track your time when you're doing homework, so you can make sure you finish everything on time. Spending is using money to buy things. I need to be careful with my spending so I can save enough money for a new bike. My little brother loves spending his allowance on candy and toys. Cost. The price of something. The cost of a new video game is usually around $60. I checked the cost of the movie tickets before we went to the theater. Compare is examine two or more things in order to see how they are similar or different. We compared the prices of different brands of cereal before we decided which one to buy. I like to compare my piggy bank to my brother's to see who has more money. Discounts. A reduction in the price of something. I got a discount on my new shoes because they were on sale. My mom gets a discount at the grocery store because she works there. Thanks for watching.